Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right to the air goes Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
From the gun, here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Let's go now. 60 bicep. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. A gain there of 20. First down for Tennessee.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 65, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing again is Ward. A quick slant to Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch.
Okay, ready?
In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
To the air again. Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Ward to throw again. they force the opening drive turnover.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Stroud gonna throw right away. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here we go. 18.
In motion now, it's Collins. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll get about 2. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
All right.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Outside. 18. Outside.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
All right. 18. Let's go.
Dell, the motion man. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. What a drop. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Shut up! Shut 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The ball's out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
18. What's that?
That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hurt! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Panther Street! Panther Street! Let go!
On play action, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Coach, 70 Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Throwing is Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Kalen Bullock. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Now it's Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch focused on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
70 left.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That's a Monty Hooker blitzing in from his safety spot and coming up with the sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the give, this is Mixon. And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Dell, the motion man. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 3 plays.
So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Red! 19, 18! 19 tight, 19 tight! Steady!
On first down, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Pass to 60, pass to 60!
Now a handoff to Pollard. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! 79 Broncos! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler!
Here's Ward. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. The trap taken in by Noble. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On first down, it's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 118. That's it.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The score, Texans 21, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, Tigers. Here we go. Set. 70 tempo. Ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. On 1st down, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air again, Ward. He's got his tight end, that's Okonkwo. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 1st and 10.
Set. Bronco 80.
Again, it's Ward. The right side is taken in by Bass. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 21-yard line. A A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Nice. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing again is Ward. To the goal line and in. Jack Betts. Touchdown Titans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Oh, ready. 18. Let's go. Hey, Uno more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that? Look the hot. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 7.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's hit. 2J.
Here's Mixon. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Now the What's right? At 18. What's right?
To throw, it's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Noel. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Tony.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And that will lead to a second down. They'll run with Mixon. And he gets this up close to the 40. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6.
All right. 18. What's up? South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders.
Oh, and he lost the football. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
In this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack, and now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Nice.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the set.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Back to throw is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
They snap it to Ward. He gets that complete to his tight end man. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Not only do they convert on fourth down, they picked up a quarter of the field, a gain of 25.
Ready, go!
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will dive into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
All right. At 18, let's hit.
Stroud to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Bucky. 18, let's hit.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The Texans getting all set to punt as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, 3.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one caught by Beck. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's good.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one underneath the Pollard. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late,
Here we go.
And this is third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Ward to throw again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Over. 18. What's that?
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 31, here's second and 8.
Over. 18. What's that?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
from the gun here on third down. It's Stroud. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
First down, Houston.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first down, it's Stroud. It's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
In motion now, it's Collins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. Here's Stroud. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. His kick is good. He got it. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Pistol give to Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Deputy. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Unlock Lions, unlock.
They'll run once more, and it's Howard again. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On the jump.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Packers 60.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready! Bronco 80. Let's go.
He'll run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now, on 2nd and long.
All right. 19. Let the hot, let the hot.
Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Tony.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.